Hello friends, in this video we will learn how to find and download royalty-free images and copyright-free images which can be used in websites, blogs, PowerPoint presentations while making YouTube videos. These royalty-free images can be used for personal as well as for commercial use. So let us proceed ahead and learn how we can do this. So first of all, we go to google.com and we type in our search query. Let's say we want to search for images related to mountains. So we type here mountain and we go to the images section. So Google has a very nice way of presenting the search information. It has categorized the images of mountains as clip art, wallpapers, green mountains, peaks, range, snow-covered mountains and all. But all these images, they are copyright protected. In order to see the images which are copyright free, we need to go to the settings. We need to go to advanced search. And here we can modify or refine our search according to various parameters. So the parameter what we are interested is in usage rights. So the images which we saw on the previous page were not filtered by any license. Means they were a mixture of all the images. Majority of them copyright protected. Some of them might be copyright free. But in order to be sure, let's drop down this menu. So these are various choices. The first one is not filtered by license. Second is free to use or share. Then free to use or share even commercially. Then free to use, share or modify. And this is the last option which we are interested in. That is images which are free to use, share or modify even commercially. That is, we can use these images in our website, blogs, PowerPoint presentations, YouTube videos. We can even modify them. That is, if while pasting the picture in any of our blogs or websites, we need to make any changes in the backgrounds, in any of the picture sizes or something, we can do so. So let's take a second to read the usage rights here. What is it all about? You can study this page at your own leisure. This is basically telling us the types of usage rights for various categories of pictures. That is, one category is you can use the images, they are free to use or share. Then the second category is that the images are free to use, share or modify. Third is commercially, and everything, all information about these kind of categories is mentioned here. So coming back, we have already selected free to use, share or modify even commercially. So let us see what kind of images come up. So now these are the images which are labeled for reuse with modification. So these are the images which we can download and we can use as we want. So let us try to see how we can download. Let us take this picture. We open this link in another tab. So friends, there is one more important thing. Like in case we want to check out the license, that is whether how do we check whether it is commercially it is copyright free or royalty free. We visit the page on which this particular photograph is present. So this is the website and this is the particular photograph. I click on this. So see, I am more interested right now to look at the license. So this is CC0 license, that is Creative Commons 0 license, which mentions it is free for personal and commercial use. No attribution required. If I want to learn more about this license, I just click this link. You see here, it is licensed under Creative Commons 0 license. This means the pictures are completely free to be used for any legal purpose. The pictures are free for personal and even for commercial use. You can modify, copy and distribute the photos, all without asking for permission or setting a link with the source. So attribution is not required. So this is how we check for the license. So coming back, let's see the download options. You see here the link is there for the free download, and we can also choose the sizes in which we can download. I'll choose the large size. Let me download it. So now the image has been downloaded and I can use it it can be used on websites, blogs, on your presentations and all. So coming back, since we are on this topic, so let us explore all the other types of parameters which are given for improving our search. One is the size. We can search for these royalty-free images by our desired size. They can be large, medium, they can be larger than a particular size, up to a maximum of, it is showing 70 megapixels, that is really huge. If I start downloading 70 megapixel, probably my internet connection would be used up very fast, my internet data. So I'll leave it as it is. I can select the color. Let us see if I want something in green color. So this is all green color for the mountains. If I want something in red color, so this is how it is. Then let's leave it for any color right now. Then type. I can have a clip art. Let's see. Then we can have line drawings. Well, there is two pictures of mountains. We can have obviously photos. Sorry. So coming back to any type, we can also search according to time, that is photos which have been available since the past 24 hours or the past week, or we can set any custom range. Then there are more tools like alongside these pictures we can also see the sizes, and once we hover the mouse over these pictures, then we can see the website also where they are present. And there is one more point. If accidentally we click on this button, that is clear, then all of these search preferences would be cleared and we'll revert back to the original combination of images which was initially shown by Google, which is a combination of copyright protected, and maybe some images might be there which are copyright free. So let's click this, clear. So here we are. This is the initial search which was showed up when we wrote the word mountain in Google search. So in case we want to go back, we want to again search for copyright free images, then we go to settings, advanced search, then we come back. You see it is showing right now these photographs are not filtered by license. So we just go to the drop down menu, select this option, free to use, share or modify even commercially, and do the advanced search. So you can see here it is labeled for reuse with modification. So friends, this is how we search for copyright free images, royalty free images. Just to do a quick recap of what we have discussed in this video, we'll search for another image. Let us say we want to search for image of flowers. We just go to the images section. Now to find out the copyright free images, we go to settings, we go to advanced search, we go down and we select this option, that is images which are free to use, share or modify even commercially, and we click here. So here we are. Now we have the images of flowers which are labeled for reuse with modification. So let us click on this picture. So just to check the license, we visit the web page where this image is hosted. So I click on this image and you see the license. This is CC0 license. It is free for personal and commercial use. No attribution required. If I want to learn more about this license, I can just click on this link, and at your leisure you can read this. The main thing is these pictures are free for personal and even for commercial use. We can modify, copy and distribute the photos all without asking for permissions. So I just see the download options. I select this large and I download it. See here, now we have this picture. We can use it in our websites, in our blogs, or in our presentations as we like. Coming back. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this small video. I would be uploading a new video soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.